What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. I can't believe this stuff, man. I can't believe what I'm reading. This may actually happen. This may actually happen, bro. And this goes to show you how self-centered this motherfucker is, man. This shows you how self-centered he is. Unbelievable. So now when you really look at it, right, you got all these, look, now that I really look at the picture, I should have seen it earlier. You guys notice how all these articles are now coming out from these guys that got 28 consonants in their names? And I know that's more consonants than in the vowel in the alphabet, but I said it on purpose like that. But these guys got 37 consonants in their name. And you never heard them before, but they're all writing these hit pieces against the Lakers. And they're all justifying why LeBron should be moved. I've been seeing that, right? But I still just couldn't fathom in my mind why LeBron would do this. Because you do realize that people do have common sense still today. Yes, there's still those brainwashed LeBron fans who, no matter what he does, they're going to justify. Just like there are Trump fans, no matter what he does, they're going to justify everything and anything he does. Those are lost causes. You could be a fan of LeBron James. You could be a voter who voted for Trump and likes some of the things he's doing, but you still can look at some of the things he's doing or are covering up and say, hey, man, you ain't no better than Biden. We know what the hell's going on. I'm going to talk about it on my Patreon today, you know, the cover up, right? But getting back to basketball, Shams Charania dropped a nuke on Sirius XM in my last video saying that he believes that the Lakers and LeBron may part ways within months. And I'm looking at NBA Central, which is very credible because it quotes people that are ESPN insiders for the most part, and sometimes I think Fox Sports insiders. And they're saying, and this is from Ramona Shelburne and Brian Windhorst, all signs point to the Lakers wanting to move on from LeBron James by the spring of 2026. Quote, the Lakers have already made their statement in not offering James a contract beyond this season. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I want to add this on to this. Very unusual, the Lakers didn't announce LeBron signing that extension. Usually they'll formally announce these things. They didn't do that. It was abundantly clear that the 21-time All-Stars time as the face of the Lakers had for the first time a planned end date, even if James' record-setting NBA career did not yet. Whether the 2025-26 season is to be James' final season of the NBA is up to him. Excuse me. It's up to him. But if he wanted the kind of Hollywood ending that only the Lakers can give legends of the game, the release date was set spring 2026. Luka Doncic in, LeBron James out. And that's pretty much what I've been thinking. You know, I've been saying this on this platform that more realistically, I saw around the trade deadline being the time when LeBron James will be traded. I think he's going to, I think that they, you know, look at him, as Brian Windhorst said, as an expiring contract. And usually expiring contracts are very high rated time, part of trade deals. So if that's the case, LeBron took the money, which is going to handcuff the team. He knows that. So I don't understand how you take the money. Then you're talking about, well, we got to see what the team does as far as providing a winning or a team that's capable of winning a championship. That's a cop-out. You know that handcuffs the team. So they still were able to sign DeAndre Ayton. According to DeAndre Ayton, you haven't sent him a text yet, a welcome text. Then, like I said yesterday, the media went hog wild last year. Well, excuse me, 3 years ago, I think it was now, 3 years ago, when CJ McCollum joined the lowly Pelicans, and Zion hadn't even sent him a welcome text to the team. Oh, he's not a good teammate. What type of leadership does that show? You know, this guy been here for weeks and you still haven't, introduced yourself yet. What is Zion doing? You know, Luka did. LeBron hasn't. So at this point, what does this tell you? Everybody talk. I see all these LeBron fans talking about the Lakers are doing him dirty. How? They bent over backwards for this guy. Did they not get rid of all of their valuable assets to get Anthony Davis for him? The help that he needed to win a championship, which they did win the bubble title. We can't take that away from them, right? But then LeBron James, right, and Rob Pelinka blew up the championship team for no fucking reason. Now, you could argue because Jenny Buss didn't want to spend the money or whatever, but at the end of the day, they blew up the team, got Russell Westbrook when a blind dead man like Ray Charles could see that team wasn't going to win, selfishly stat padded so he can get a scoring record. And then the day after you break the record, you get Russell Westbrook traded. They draft your bum-ass son, who's still bumming it up in the summer league. Hire your good friend JJ Redneck, who the media and the NBA covers up for. The dude nearly caused the league scandal by calling Chinese people the equivalency of the N-word on video, and somehow had his career left intact. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving, because he sent a tweet of a movie, nearly had his career derailed. Make that make sense. And now it looks like this guy, I thought this was ridiculous. I didn't give this any real, when these rumors popped up, I didn't give this stuff any real chance of being credible. It's like this dude really is going to try to force a trade. Goats don't get traded. I'm sorry. They don't. Now, I know Kareem did get traded, but, he forced that trade. He wanted to be traded. Wilt wanted to be traded. LeBron don't like the fact that the Lakers organization, see, this is what this is about LeBron, too. Another part of this about LeBron James is he wants to always control the narrative. So the other guys I just mentioned, Kareem wanted to be traded from Milwaukee to the Lakers. Wilt wanted to be traded to the other organizations that he was traded to. The Lakers want to get rid of LeBron James, but he don't want to make it seem like he's the one, or the Lakers organization is the one that wants to get traded. He wants to put up this bullshit like where he's always in control of his destination. That's part of this too. That's bullshit. Because if he really was all in about being a championship team, or one of the championship team Lakers, he wouldn't have took the fucking money. Period. He wouldn't have took it. So to that I say, real GOATs don't get traded. They don't. Michael Jordan was untradeable. It appears now that this guy's going to be traded from the Lakers because he's not part of their plans. And his ego, his Jupiter-sized ego, can't take it. So now you see all these articles bad-mouthing the Lakers after they've given him everything. After Jenny Buss, excuse my language, bent over backwards to give this guy everything that he wanted and more. And he's still whining and crying. We told you so. We told you about this guy. And now more and more people see. But anyway, that's all I got to say about it. Tell me what you guys think.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!